Good morning everyone. Good morning everyone. My name is Pushpalata. I am going to taking a class business law. The topic was rights of surety under Indian Contract Act 1872. The rights of surety is a person who undertake the liable for the debts or default of the particular debts. Since his liability is secondary, the law gives the several rights against the principal debtor under the co-sureties. The rights of identified agent and creditors, agents, co-securities. First one, we will see the rights of agent, principal debtors. Once a surety pays the creditors, he is entitled to all the rights of creditors assigned the principal debtor. In other words, the surety steps into the shoes of the creditor. For example, P owns 50,000 to C. S is surety. If P and S pay C 50,000, then it is entitled to recover 50,000 from P. S can also use all securities like mortgage, pledge that C has an agent of P. Next, we will see the rights to be identified by the particular debtor. The surety is entitled to be reimbursed by the principal debtors for all payments rightful made under the guarantee. For example, S standard for paying the amount of 1 lakh taken by C. P is fails to pay S, settles debts as S can claim 1 lakh from the P is indemnity. Next, we will see the rights agents in creditors. Rights to security, right to set off, otherwise called as rights agent to creditors. Right agent, the surety is entitled to the benefits every security that creditors can against the principal debts at the time of contracts. If the creditors losses are particular with which security without the surety consist, the surety is discharged to the extent. For example, P takes a loan of 1 lakh from C, giving the change to surety, S standards to surety. If C is the released gold chain to P without informing to S and P defaults, then S liability is reduced to extend the value of chain. The set off means if the creditors owns only money, owns to file 50,000 is S is surety for P. If P defaults, C cannot recover full 50,000 from S and S can insist that C first adjust of 20,000 and demand only for the amount of 30,000. Next, we will see the against co-securities. When more than one person standard as a surety for the same debt or debtee, they are called as sureties. Rights of contribution. First one is rights of contribution. Co-securities are liable to contribute equally unless agreed otherwise. If one surety pay more than his share, he can recover the excess from other co-security. For example, P owns 60,000 to C and S1, S2, S3 co-securities. P defaults, C recovers full 60,000 from S1. These are the points included in the rights and surety under the Indian Contract Act 1872. We will see one by one for examples of different amount of this event. If S1 agreed to 40,000 and S2 30,000 and S3 30,000, total 1 lakh liability, then liability is shared proportionally. If debt is 60,000 and S1 pays all, he can cover 18,000 from S2 and 18,000 from S3, keeping his share from 24,000. These are the points included in the rights and surety of under Indian Contract Acts. Thank you.